Thai CGM arrested for Morrison's brother's murder. Arrested and charged. This is a madness. Like, I can't lie. I'll be honest with you. What 2020? This happened. It's 2025. And looking at the comments already, it's like people's just found him guilty. And I'm not sure if anyone kind of knows how the justice system works, or like you get obviously arrested, you get charged, then you have to go to court to fight your case, and then it's down to the jury whether the case is if you're guilty or not. Do you know what I mean? If they're sure. But I've seen multiple videos, I've seen loads of people in the comments, and it's crazy. This is what I mean about the internet is based on a narrative, isn't it? Like, it's based on what information, like, if that information, that clip of information gets posted on a news outlet, a blog page, or from someone, and then it's like a domino effect, then that's the narrative from it. Obviously, it's deep because my man actually done a full transformation in terms of animals was his thing. He made the full transformation. So I'm going to flip my screen, get straight into this, and then I will be reacting for what I've seen. Big shout out to Festify.
This guy has been on Sky News for a case he caught with Digger D where they had weapons. Then he's been on Sky News and interviewed about the positive stuff he's doing and turned his life around. And now he's on Sky News again for being charged with murder. This is wild. I'm not gonna lie, I'm in complete shock with this one. I made a video recently about how well Ty from CGM is doing. He used to be a drill rapper associated to Digger D and was getting arrested, and he's changed doing these animal type content. I made a video of big.
And this is crazy as well because it's like, imagine what even made him even get into animal content, and he was going crazy viral. Like his impressions, even going to his social media after, like he was doing amazing things. And this was like, even like, I'm gonna cover Fecky, because Fecky opened up a farm and now he's doing YouTube and he's doing that sort of content. And it's like, this is what we want to see from our scene. Like, we want to see the transition. We want to see people thinking outside the box and not always wanting to be the flipping rapper or footballer or gamer. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So yeah, man, smart.
Getting that up, and it was a very positive video in the comments, but he's now been charged with murder of Morrison's brother Steve-O.
R.I.P. Stephen. R.I.P. I was in jail with him. I was in High Point with Steve, a good guy. Morrison's good peoples. I was in I was in Swinfen Hall prison with Morrison. You get me? And his career's been amazing. He's done amazing things. So thoughts go out to the family, man. Do you know what I mean? Imagine having a brother or 3 or 4, and obviously losing a brother. So you know what I'm trying to say? At this time right now, the family mad mixed emotions, even what's going on. So yeah, man, R.I.P.
Case that's been haunting the Metropolitan Police for a while to try and solve. Apparently they think he did it. Now people are saying he was making this move into doing animal stuff to try and cover up his tracks.
I don't think, this is what I mean. Like, a lot of people that's not from the streets, everyone has their opinions, what they think, but it's like, bro, the streets are done. The streets are finished, guys. It's finished. Younger generation, if you're watching this, the streets are done, bro. Do you know what I mean? The streets are done. This is why 99% of you lot are not making no money, because the streets are done. And this is why you see the people that are doing legit stuff online, even building up their flipping TikTok to 10,000 followers. You know, you build up your TikTok to 10,000 followers and you post minute clips, you start getting paid from TikTok, right? You know that. Do you know how easy it is to build up TikTok with the algorithms? All you have to do is post consistently. All you have to do, people are interviewing people and it's going from 0 to millions of followers. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Do you know you can do Amazon FBA? Do you know you can do so much online stuff and make money? So then when you start looking at the roles, you're like, his passion is animals, bro. Like, a man is like, oh, he's covering up what he's doing, bro. Like, the streets are the streets. Madness is madness. But when is it going to end? When are we going to draw a line to it and be like, it's going to end? Bro, for me, when I look at Digger D, and I'm saying, look, Digger D's gone to prison for cannabis. He's won, bro. Do you know why he's won? Because him going to prison for cannabis saved his life for getting life, saved his life in terms of losing his life, Because if you even look at the guys that the Harrow Road guys, Fredo and that, bro, they're all on trial. Fredo can't ever come back to the UK because he's wanted for that case. So it's like they're fighting for their life. You got 2-3 people that's on that case that was under Obo. They found 2 machine in South London. They've had to go guilty, and the rest of them fighting for that case for actually just speaking on Snapchat, group chat, thinking that, bro, these things are not monitored. Like, it's madness to man, bros. And if you really check it, yeah, bro, and inshallah, they beat the case, they go home, bro. You get me? Because they don't beat the case and they start looking at 10s, 15s, 20s, attempting to murder, whatever it is. Bro, imagine the game's done, bro. Like, the game is actually done, bro. You get me? So if you look at actually Digger D, yeah, boom, he was selling cannabis. He went guilty for cannabis. He's been sentenced. Boom, he's got to look, bro. Digger D is coming out focused, bro. He might have a little year and a half on flipping license, bro, but he's the actual one out of this, everything that's won. He's won. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And then we look at Ty. He's tried to make that transition, bro. Who's to say that he done anything, bro? Like, who's to say anything? He could be there, he ain't done nothing, bro. You get me? 5 years. It's taken 5 years to actually do more digging to be like, do you know what? We have some sort of case. The police put it to the prosecution. Yeah, we can charge for this case. It clearly states that the case is not strong enough, right? You get me? If the case is strong, bro, you'll be arrested and nicked straight away, bam. It clearly states there's something that the case is not. No new evidence has come. Like, all the evidence has been there. It clearly states that the case is not strong enough. So there's a possibility. People in the comments, bro, he's been found guilty before he's even gone to fucking trial. Even put in a plea. Hey, it's mad.
We don't know right now. Said on the news, a man has been charged with murder after a rapper's brother who died after being fatally stabbed more than 5 years ago. Stephen Morrison, the brother of UK rapper Morrison, was stabbed in the liver close to Shell Garage in Epping, Essex, around 8 p.m. on June 23rd, 2020. It's mad this has been 5 years. He was able to get out of his car but then collapsed on the forecourt where members of the public tried to help him and alert emergency services. The 30-year-old was rushed to Royal London Hospital in Whitechapel where he later died free.
And this one here baffled me. I didn't even understand this one here. You get me? When I saw Stephen's death, I was just like, wow, like Stephen, do you know what I mean? He's not like the person that's known that have loads of issues with people. So it kind of baffled me, this. You get me? I just didn't know.
His injuries. It says the police
maybe mistaken identity.
That they arrested the 28-year-old of Hounslow Road and charged with murder, and he is due to appear first in Southend Magistrates Court. I have a video I made, a short form one, to refresh you guys on what Ty has been up to recently and how he was changing his life. But do bear in mind that this video was made before I found out the news today. I just want to give you context about what he's now doing. This former drill rapper has more balls than literally any of them to do this type of career. A UK drill rapper that completely changed his life.
Bro, this is mad as well, yeah? He was actually on Sky. He was on Sky. They wrote about him, the actual fool. This is what we wanted to see. We wanted to see this from our scene, innit? We wanted to see this. So yeah, it's a mad one still.
Ty was in a group called CGM and he got arrested along with Digger D and other well-known rappers for being in possession of machetes on the way to a potential incident. After this, they got handed a CBO where they couldn't rap about certain things, but Ty has decided to completely change his life around now. Rebranding as Ty from the Wild, he films content with some of the craziest animals you would not expect, going face to face with poisonous snakes, tarantulas across his face, where he explains details about these animals. Online you get trolls, and when he went from being a rapper to doing this, people's making fun of him, and now he's getting 20 million views on some of his videos on Instagram, way more than he ever did rapping. This guy's a good example for the youth. He's now traveling to make more content. He has a series.
But this is a prime example anyway for the youths, bro. Just to show you, bro, there's no end to the roles. The roles are done. Whatever rules they are, this, that, no one don't give a fuck no more. Sorry for my swearing, but no one cares, bro. No one cares. Whoever that you think are bad boys, they're not even bad boys, bro. They're not even bad boys. Whoever that you think that are, whoever looks like the most because they rap about, bro, they're not even bad boys. Like, everyone's trying to step, and the ones that are bad, don't claim that they're bad, and they're trying to do positive things. And the ones that you laugh at are actually bad. And the ones that you think that are on, that are actually not on, is a part of the image. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So it's like, if you're watching this, bro, it's done. It's done. Man, people will laugh at man. Oh, my man's on the internet. Bro, it's all fun and jokes. In the next 2-3 years, it's all fun and jokes. Till man starts saying, oh my God, look, my man's done well, you know, shit. I actually watched my man's come up, bro. Like, my YouTubes, this one, my 2 PMs, these are my 2 PM uploads is about this. You get me? My 8 PM uploads is about villa vlogs, day-to-day mindset, showing a little bit about me, like taking accountability, showing you man's vulnerable states, just so you look can see the realness. There's no hiding it. The evening vlogs that I'm posting at 10 PM is music, insights, marketing for you guys. Now, see this thing. This is about making that change. Like, bro, guys, I post in 3 times a day in other areas because I'm taking this real serious. But I know that I'm not going to see the results that I want to see until the next 2-3 years. But I'm there. I'm going to show up every single day. So any road youth that's watching this here, yeah, whether my man is guilty, not guilty, whatever, come off the roads because the roads are finished, bro. Like, they're actually finished. Like, actually, it's actually done, bro. It's done. Like, it's done. Whatever one of your elders are taking you country for you to sell drugs or for you to make your local money, the roads are done. Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself from now and build yourself up. I promise you, they're done. It's finished.
On his YouTube channel and being interviewed by Sky News about changing his life around. It's good to see. Many kids nowadays want to be a rapper, but that's not the only way to make it. Anything you're interested in through content creation, you can find a career path somewhere. As far as the victim in this situation, many people have said Morrison's brother because the association and the tributes, but his name was Steve-O, and he was very well known himself, had a reputation. Many people have been mourning his death for years, and to see someone arrested is worrying times for time because the police won't just arrest anyone with murder. They obviously think they have some sort of evidence, but we don't know for sure. It might just be linked circumstantially. All the evidence in this case, we haven't actually seen a full court case yet. Before he even got arrested, he was speaking out on his Instagram, giving people an update. He'd said this: I know some of you guys have been wondering where I've been, as I haven't been posting lately. Unfortunately, after arriving back to the UK from South America doing some work, I was arrested and in prison for a crime dating back to 2022 that I was bailed and released under investigation for last year. I want to be transparent and express my apologies for any disappointments this may have caused. I want you to know that the person who made those mistakes in the past is not the same person I am today. It just goes to show some of the bad choices you make today can catch up. Over a long period of time now, I've worked tirelessly to turn my life around and focus on something positive and meaningful. I receive messages every day from people talking about my transition as hope open their eyes to do new things. I want you all to keep at it. This setback is not the end of my journey, just another chapter in my story. I'm going to use this time to learn to reflect, and basically said he'll be back soon. And now he's been arrested for this situation, which obviously dates back to all the way in 2020, 5 years ago. The family were appealing after a year of it happening, so the police was offering a £10,000 reward, and not until now has someone properly been arrested. And I'll have to keep you guys updated. Around a year ago, Morrison actually uploaded a video called the Farewell Cuddle, where he recalls his last moments spent with his brother Steve-O. This is kind of wild how it happened, and him saying bye to his brother, and he said it kind of felt like something was going to happen. He just didn't know yet.
Growing up as 4 brothers and 1 sister, we'd argue and fight as all siblings would, all the time. And there was a period where I hadn't seen my brother Steve-O for a while. A week before Father's Day, 2020.
This is mad sad, man. I can't even lie. Imagine losing your brother. There's 4 of them. And imagine losing your brother, like your best friend. That's sad, bro. That is sad still.
I messaged him to meet. He came to my house, pulled up on the drive, music blaring, banging on my door. I told him keep the noise down and meet me in the park around the corner. Just me and him. We walked around the park for 2 hours, cleared the air. We got everything off our chest. We spoke about our childhood, about our lives, and everything that we'd been through, and why we felt unappreciated by each other. We covered everything. I told him I was going to help him with his music, and I was going to pay for his rehab. I also told him, you're powerful and capable.
You know why it's mad? Look, big shout out to Morrison, bro. Imagine reading that out, having to like hold everything in. Sad, bro. It's actually sad, man. And when we think of it, like, what is it for? Like, when we think about the roads, yeah, and I'm saying it for you guys to show you someone that's done 9 years, 9 months of my whole life, like all my adult life from 17 to 28 with a couple months out in prison. What is it for, bro? The people that you think that have got you, they have not got you, bro. Everyone lives their life. No one don't give a fuck, bro. So then you ask yourself, what am I doing this for? Why? What am I doing this for?
When you go rehab, you're going to come out, and I'm going to help you get a record deal. He's a good artist. He's an entertainer. He's more for the cameras than I am. We laugh and joke together. All the stuff that had bothered us in the past had gone, and we was just brothers again.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. to the family. R.I.P. to Stephen. Like condolences to the family, man. Obviously, look, let's go through a few comments just on the Shea Borough. Obviously, I would like to kind of like show a few comments because it's like quite someone's been charged, yeah, guys, but it doesn't mean that how come the comments are not coming up? Someone's been charged, guys, but it doesn't mean that they're guilty, that they're actually guilty. Do you know what I mean? Man tried to do the David Attenborough after catching a body. Like, man actually think, this is what I mean, like, people, there's no decorum with people. People will just say things just for the comments and the likes. Like, do you know what I mean? Likes, it's mad. Right when you want to change your life around for the better. It's just mad. R.I.P. Stephen. Man tried to rebrand. But every action has some sort of consequence. But how do you know that he's even guilty for this? This is what we need to kind of stop. This is what we need to kind of stop doing, is finding people guilty on the base of one accusation or one charge. Because if that's the case, guys, everyone's doomed, bro. Everyone's doomed. People are getting arrested pending an investigation and you're getting found guilty. So, and this is the case. This is the thing with even like, and this is what we need to kind of focus on, the actual real victims when it comes to grapes and all these mad things. Because there's actually real people out there graping people. And then there's actual people screaming grape and people getting arrested, and then everyone thinking is that person that's actually innocent when it's that person that's actually guilty but also being found not guilty. We live in a scary world, man. We live in a scary world. And also I want to kind of touch up on another area, because we need to kind of safeguard our women, especially we need to safeguard women as a whole. And I see a lot of content creators doing amazing things, and obviously I see something on the Shea Borough of a content creator trying to, obviously she's going into a restaurant and whatnot, and there's three black women, 3 white women. The 3 white women get let in, and the 3 black women gets dealt with racially profiled. Like, you can't come in. So for me, it's like, man needs to safeguard that as well, because these things can't keep on happening to our people. Especially, you can see how genuinely she was actually upset, like in the back of like, what? I've come here all the time and you've done this. So yeah, man. Let me flip my screen. Let's get to it, man. Let me show you. Look. Get to that, man, because that's kind of that's a mad one. But I think racism just comes anyway, innit? It's one of them ones. Like, like racism it comes in any shape or form, don't matter what color it is. And when you deal with racism, it's sad. It's actually sad. Where is it? Here it is. You get me? This. So yeah, this is it. Let's flip the screen.
This is fucking racist. Fucking racist. You guys know I don't really speak on my Instagram stories much, but I'm very much somebody that stands up for injustice, disrespect, racism, everything. If only you've watched my Baddies with a Brain series on TikTok, you know. We went to Gaia, which is a restaurant in Mayfair that I've been to. I can't even count how many times I've been there because I've been there so many times. We get there today and the Albanian security guard on the door, we came with 6 girls, 3 were black and 3 were white. He looked at the 3 white girls, he said, you guys come in, and he looked at me and my other 2 friends and said, you guys have to wait for somebody.
You know why that is crazy? Because it's like the Albanian community, we go through it, you go through it as well. So I know you lot don't stand for that. You get me? I got loads of my friends that are Albanian, and bro, they're lovely people. So I have no idea why my man, like, has to be instructed, like, to do that. Go lower on the colored people. Like, it's to say how it is, isn't it? Like, yeah, we probably got too much colored people in the place. You get me? There's too much right now, so go low, go easy on them, and then let everyone else in. Like, possibly, isn't it?
I looked at him, I said, do you think I'm a fucking idiot? You think I'm gonna stand out here in the rain and wait for somebody where you let my 3 white Caucasian friends in, no questions asked? I'm so sorry, Gaia is a lovely restaurant, but I'm not gonna accept racial prejudice on the basis of a Mayfair restaurant. So
Gaia, what I would suggest, man, honestly, is to make this right. Put out a statement, reach out to the young lady, and kind of apologize. You get me? And sack my man. Like he needs to be sacked. Like, period. Because if you don't act on these things, that means you stand for injustice, bro. You get me? You stand for injustice. And to be honest, this needs to be shared even more and more. Everyone in the comments is like, oh, boom, like, why are you going to these restaurants and whatnot? Bro, come on, like, what are you even talking about? Get me? Do you go to every place that you go to? Do you know that you're going to receive, like, racial profiling like that? You're not. So she's been there many times and she's had an amazing time. But that one time, something new needs to happen. Like, something needs to happen. Yeah, man, it's a joke.
everybody, if you know what's good for you, you will never go to Gaia again. You guys know I don't really
Go to the next one.
for you. You will never go to Gaia again, and you will tag Chef Izu, who is a Nigerian man that owns a restaurant.
So this here now, Chef Izu, my bro. I think there's a guy in Dubai. You get me? Chef Izu. You probably didn't know this. Get me? Nigerian, you didn't know this, but you can see generally that she's upset, and I would like to think that you've reached out to her personally and apologized and got rid of my man. Like, got rid of him. Like, he's gone. Do you know what I mean? Because that's disgusting, bro. Get me? And she's not gonna just make this up.
And if he thinks it's acceptable for his own people to be racially profiled, that's fine, because we know how many sellouts there are, but I'm not standing for it. It's a fucking disrespectful situation, and it's crazy. And the same black people there will be defending him. There's people there that are American, who I'm not going to mention, that will be defending that piece of shit, because they don't know what bravery, clarity, and respect is. And that's fine. I hope you die with that. I hope you die with that same energy.
Yeah, she's upset,
so
man.
thank you. Tag everybody that works there. Craziest part of this whole situation, I'm home now, I'm like more calmed down, is that me and my friends were not disrespectful at all. We've been to Gaia multiple times, and when another Uber driver who...
Sis, I'll be honest with you. This is what happens in London, bro. This is what happens in London. Dubai, that don't happen. Oh my God, it don't happen. You see, in most restaurants, you can even kind of wear what you want, like more time. They do not profile you in no way. You can be anyone. Black. That's one thing about Dubai where I'm like, raw, like, man, actually don't even get, like, don't look at me in a certain way. They don't, like, everything is remain the same no matter what color you are. London, these are the things that happen, bro. Like, this is what happens. It's madness.
He wasn't even black, he was Asian, Indian if I'm being precise, came out of his cab and said, it's not okay the way that they just treated you. This is a completely innocent bystander that had nothing to do with our situation. Literally came out of his car, he's like a private driver, and literally said the way that those people just treated you was disgusting. This was a stranger that defended us. That's why I know I'm not crazy. I've never been crazy. I've always been educated, I've always been informed, and I've always been right. And I'm not going to stand up for a restaurant that I've spent money at previously. I've had my birthday there, I've gone there with friends, I've put people along from all over the world, and they think they're going to disrespect me and my friends because of...
I think that, I don't know. I don't even know what to say here in the sense of, there's no way that my man's just done that on the back of nothing. Like, the area manager has definitely spoke to my man and said, look, we have a certain percentage of capacity that of caliber of people. The Americans are in. Right now, we've already got the Americans, so we need to kind of go easy on who we let in, or what, do you know what I'm trying to say? So
the colour of our skin. It is well. I'm not going for it. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. The craziest part of this.
Listen, we need to be safeguarding, especially our women, no matter what. Safeguard them. What color? No matter what. Because the way I see it is like, and our women's always safeguarding men. They've always got our back. So we got to safeguard that, man. We got to make sure that message goes out there, and we got to make sure that hopefully now she's got some sort of apology or something. Like, there's something. She got something. Carry on doing what you're doing, sis. Carry on progressing. Love you lot's content. Carry on streaming. Carry on doing interviews. Carry on doing podcasters. Carry on building up your personal brands. And don't worry, man. You get me? These are the things that makes you stronger as a person. You get me? Makes you deal with things. You know how to deal with the internet anyway because you're on the internet. And yeah, man. Guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And also, you look, I've got over 500 likes from my vlog on Sunday. So Sunday, 2 p.m., you're going to see a vlog. You get me? We've done one already. This next vlog is dope. You get me? Yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And thank you for the support, everyone. Big up.